Kennedy.
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Stolen by Zubac. To the inside. Back to Leonard. And here's Tucker. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Going inside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And that one is good from Zubac.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant. Outside Beal. Nobody near Nurkic. The three-pointer, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's George. Good D by Booker.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Leonard draws the double. Back to Tucker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard on the wing. Harden outside. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Fighting for those points. The Beard playing tough.
To the middle. Leonard with the steal. For three. And James Harden good for three.
3-point field goal.
Harden's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Beal with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Harden right side. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Booker. Bull with it. Booker in the corner. Screen by Nurkic. Fader on the way. Booker, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It's good.
Kawhi spotting up there, so adept at knocking down that mid-range.
Now here's Booker. No scoring in this one. Pass to KD. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Durant missing. And the basket by Harden.
Assisted, Ivica Zubac.
Suns trail by 3. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Beal. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left to play here in the first. Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Westbrook. In the corner, Powell with it. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Beal. Left side, Durant. Here's Bull. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. Says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Suns trail by 5. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Here's Mann. His three-pointers off the mark. The Suns trailing. Here's Bates-Diop. He's covered by Brown. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Durant on the wing. He had 25 points last game. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
So both teams changing it up here. Harden can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Here's Little. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 6. It's Powell on the wing. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes.
Now Little. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off to stop the drought. The rebound by Harden. And it's the Clippers with the ball. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing. If you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And now the Suns, a fast break. And here we go. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers leading by 4. Screen by Zubac. Here's Westbrook. Down low. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Harden for 3. And it's KD with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside, Beal. The 3 from KD. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Clippers leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's George. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Phoenix timeout.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Here's Booker. Still yet to score. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Harden, that's good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Harden. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses? One that might normally go unnoticed.
That's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
It's Durant on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
And the Clippers call time here. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Tucker. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Harden. And Ball sends it back.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Tucker has screened. Here's Harden. Good on the baseline, Jay. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the paint. Booker, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. The 3. Harden missing again.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Can't connect from short range. Clippers leading by 5. And Leonard has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 8.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Outside Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here's Mann. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Suns trail by 5. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Pass to Bol. .46 seconds left to play here in the third. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Powell. Harden left side. Floats one. Eubanks grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Bol.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Outside, Beal. Here's Nurkic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball in. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. Right wing. Nurkic in the post. It's hauled in by Brown. Pass to Westbrook. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Westbrook. And here's George. There's the pick. 4 on the clock. Brown with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. A three from George. Rebound by the Suns.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
That one goes in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Goes up from the top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Westbrook surveying the D. To the right side. From the line. Rebound by Nurkic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Booker with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to man. Outside, George. The screen from Brown. Here's man. For the three. Brown's shot is good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And the Clippers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, USC.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
2 minutes remaining.
Thanks so much, David. And Harden launches it from deep. Los Angeles with another miss. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Beal. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harden has a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 11 in the second half. Booker with it. George picks him up. And that one's good. Beal.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Harden. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker. And Phoenix has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Beal. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And now the Suns a fast break. Durant at the elbow. Screen by Nurkic. And Katie, here we go. Yes!
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harden outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Durant in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were